I wanted when this game first came out, I wanted to make a base outside of like a ton of other people's bases and just like put straight sirens all over my walls and just like completely grief people, but I didn't.
Well, there's not really a way to do it in the PvE scenario to
We
do griefing.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you had to go outside your base
Are
at
we
any time
back?
on the game and you just hear loud sirens, I feel like that'd get to me after a while.
Thank you.
I'm already in the guild, I guess.
Yeah, I put you. I invited you. That's what
Okay.
that last thing was. Now you should be able to see where everyone's houses are too.
I think we're back. Should be
All right.
back.
I'm not open for MTV cribs right now. We're a work in progress. Holy fuck! It's dark. We're good now.
There's a couple places that I haven't gotten the armor crate out of. Interesting. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
is that novice shit's not here because
All right. We
it's a
should
different
be
server,
back
right?
now.
But whenever I hit J, it doesn't do anything.
No, it does.
It's not.
It should.
Yeah.
When you hit J,
The stellar
you can't.
stairway.
All right. Sorry
Once
about
every
that,
3
chat.
days.
I was wondering what happened and what went on with the stream. It just literally just died on me, and I was like, what the hell happened?
F5.
I didn't know what went on. It just literally, I looked over and then all of a sudden it was just dead. So, hope we're good now.
So
What should I make?
okay, so like we were talking about this. I think you should make that purple, the
This
purple
one?
rifle. Yeah, to start. And then the rest.
Should I calibrate it or no?
Nope.
Uh,
Nope. And then for gear, what are you wearing right now? What do you have on and what do you not have? So you've got like melee stuff on.
this is low key gonna be meta set bonus. We just don't know it. Green gear is gonna be the new thing. Mark my words.
Well, the green gear is all melee. So if you go
I'm
to
gonna run a
the
full melee build, but then put like an LMG on or something. Just be like Rambo, like complete opposite of what my build's supposed to be.
okay. Don't forget to pick up your commissions. So you pick up your
All right.
commissions by summoning your bird and talking to him.
Make sure everything's working now.
Summon the bird.
If it's not working, then my streaming PC is officially dead, and then I'll have to wait until a new one until I'm able to rebuild it.
Do this when I would...
All right, I see that.
He's not there yet. He's not.
I see that in my chat, so that looks to be working. Just no one's in here talking. So, all right, cool. Seems to be back up.
Copper rifle bullet, right? Yeah.
Totally forgot my baton.
Baton? What are you, like a Molotov? That's kind of cool.
No,
hey,
I need it. I need it
Angel.
for the dungeon.
He's not running with anyone that has power surge, so he needs it for this.
Alright, pick me up. I'm ready.
You will get mollywhopped the moment you step foot in in that dungeon.
You can sit back. I'll show you how we set speedrun records.
I mean, I'm clearing it in like 2 minutes.
I feel like you could be faster. I have no fucking clue what you're doing, but I think you should strive for greatness.
Oh, I'm going to.
Probably be hitting.
Get out of my way, you penis.
Keep on the wrong weapon. Forget it's broken.
Bro, my graphics have to be like max or something. Oh no. Wait, those aren't done. Oh, they are. Wait, no, we're good. I thought it was fucking. This was cooking my room. 'Cause my PC is getting super hot.
Probably because you're streaming and playing.
Yeah, I'm losing weight playing the game right now, dude. It's like a sauna in my room. It's great.
Where are you?
It's just hot in my room. I'm gonna go home a little bit. If I'm like, I don't have like the AC's not on right now, and my PC is fucking just.
I'm
just
at your house,
molten
by the
lava.
way.
Hell yeah.
Are your
Oh, yeah, I'm
wharf?
coming.
Your wharf? I'm at your wharf.
Welcome to MTV Cribs, y'all. This is my garage, right next to the door that we don't have yet.
There you go. I got that.
Huge.
And destroy your other thing in the disassembler.
Is this the one with the ones on the roof? I think this is the one where the one may be
So
on
you're
the
gonna
roof.
get gear, like it's gonna pick up like the green gear, which is I think the blue gear, it's raid gear. Just replace it with that, or yeah.
Yeah.
Just do that. Whatever you what you want. Have your bow as your
A
second,
last
right?
weapon crate.
Bow is good for hunting deer, and you're gonna need deer skin to build, like, to make your own gear.
I need to go to
Bro, I thought I got a
Greywater Camp
weapon.
Shop, man.
I thought I got a weapon crate in here already. What the hell? What the hell was this on the table over here then? Was this not a weapon crate?
Wait, the only thing that increased my mag is the
I thought there was
gold
a. Oh, there's not one here.
No
Maybe that's
shot.
the different POI. This isn't the one that has a museum attached to it. So if it was, then the museum would be where it would be.
There are other memetics, like in the game, like blueprints for your rifle and stuff, that will add, like, capacity.
Someone getting tired?
But it's probably not going to be the final weapon you're going to go with. It's just for now, it's a half decent weapon,
There it is.
and with most of the gear that you're
There's the
going to
last
get,
one.
it's going to work with it.
That should
So-
ping us. That should ding us. That should ding us. That should be enough XP.
One second.
That didn't ding us to 40?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
Where have I got stuff?
I mean, we must be like just a little bit. Like I could shoot a deer.
I banks, I didn't.
I hit 40 right now. Ain't no way. Oh my god, we're so close. She ding 40. That's it. This is being so dumb. Alright, there's a higher one. This what was this one? A 21? Ain't no way we spending this much time doing this. 23.
Come on, get your fat ass in here. Come on.
Do you think it would be easier if I just dragged us at, like, do you want to do the questing stuff, or do you want to just have us drag you around for XP?
Probably not for XP, but like whatever
So-
fast travel points I'd probably like the main towns. So like I can at least go from like one end of the map like without it being like too insane. I just want to make sure I have aluminum, like that aluminum area unlocked. That shit was retarded. When I typed in those coordinates that I looked up, and I
Well,
saw
do
that
you
area.
want to ride on your bike with me, or do you want to ride on my bike?
Well, you can't do a 2-person on a bike.
Yes, I can. I can do.
Oh,
On
my
a
gosh,
motorcycle,
shit,
not
man.
a motorcycle.
Not a motorcycle, yes, but on my bike I can.
Open your imagination, son. We're gonna make this work. Pull it out. I'm ready.
All right. Get on back.
Oh, this is huge. Hold on. Can you you stack you can stack people on top of each other, right?
Is stream down?
Yeah, I saw.
No.
I saw some dude have like 10 people on a bike.
I think it's 4 on the back, to be honest.
It shouldn't be.
No, dude, that shit was insane.
Is
There was
stream
so
down
many
right now?
people inside of them.
We're gonna go
Boyd.
to Monolith style. We're gonna go to the Monolith.
Boyd,
The first Monolith.
Is it not good for you? Because I'm here.
And do that, and then we'll work our way north.
I mean, it's good
my
for me,
God,
but I
fucking
don't know if for you guys, it's still
everything.
showing that I have connectivity and everything's good. Well, let me check my. Oh, it shows
Yeah,
me
well,
live.
that's
Shows
a
me
lot
live
of
standing there. No. Oh, it did go down. Yes, I had to restart. I had to restart my streaming PC. My streaming PC went down completely.
Wait, so this is the exact same as what I already did.
I have to rebuild
Wait,
my
no, I
entire
didn't
streaming
claim this
PC.
other ones. I can't remember.
That's what I need to do. I need to rebuild my entire streaming
Yeah, I already
PC
claimed all this. On the other server.
because it's ass. But one thing at a time. I thought about just buying a whole new PC, buying a whole new computer for a streaming PC. Just nothing too crazy. Just a better processor, and then putting the 4060 I have in there in it. So I don't need really like the computer. I don't really need like the GPU. Just really like case, board, memory, processor, heatsink. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Done.
You know what? I don't.
Nothing too crazy.
All right. That's as far as we go. We're going in here. We check all these guys. You want to gather all this stuff you can. The maps everywhere. Oh, party up. So you get the XP. You want to kill stuff?
Oh yeah, true. How close is what's the range on the like XP being shared? Like if
Just
you
hit
have-
level 40. Yeah,
As
nice.
long as we're, I mean, we're close enough.
Grass, my guy.
We should have got XP there, right?
kill
I
someone
would have
real
been
quick?
40 if I hadn't been getting delayed with other crap, but it's all good.
Yeah, we're good. I think. Yeah, I got 13. I still can't use my commission. I don't think.
Yeah, I think you have to be level 5.
Wait a minute, do I have all my commissions?
One of those two.
Oh, here we go. There we go. That should ding me now.
I said 4.
I had that all just sit, I had that
Anything
sitting in
else
the
I
cut,
need?
bro. What am I doing?
You can go and gather shit if you want.
Forgot about that.
There's stuff everywhere. Just hit your Q, it'll highlight it. But we'll
Dude,
go
I've
to-
never used this once. Holy shit, this is a game changer. What is it? Mine's kind of. Can you increase the radius of your queue?
No.
Oh damn. So this will give me that one pet you guys were trying to get me to get yesterday, like the shield thing or something? From a monolith? I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, like,
The
yeah,
little
like
slime?
one of your backpack powers things and stuff.
All right.
Monoliths and silos give you your backpack stuff initially. So come
I
on,
could have picked
where-
that slime for the defense too. I don't know why it didn't. It gave me the option.
Where are you?
Inside one of the
Oh,
buildings.
inside
All right, so there we go.
Okay.
I just finished my dinner. I just had some naked wings with a little barbecue sauce. Not barbecue, but buffalo sauce.
Oops.
And now I'm chilling. Sorry, I had to dust that off.
Make sure you grab
so I can get
all
that out of the way.
chests.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm getting everything. We're good.
And then I'll be back to what I'm
Oh, I
doing.
missed one. Fuck ass bug. Why would I just have something that popped up over here? Weird.
I was really hoping that I got boxes on my medic crate, man.
You want to go up here where I'm at?
Well, yeah, I'll probably clear the whole thing.
Well, no, but this is the anchor, the rift anchor.
Alright, one sec.
All right.
And there's a chest like across on this other building on the top. 2 chests actually.
If I can get to 30 almost as fast as I did last time, I should be chilling.
All right.
I still forgot to make a hat. Fuck.
Hmm?
I forgot to make a hat when we were back at my base.
Yeah, well, like, you got one now, right?
No, I've got no brim on.
I thought I gave you a rustic help out of that thing.
I don't think so. Oh, look. No, I did not. I know. Yeah, I need to craft one for the quest, but I forgot when we were over there.
Oh, there's health stuff.
Yeah,
in this,
I
in this thing.
was just grabbing the chest over there. And then we're good over here, I think. Yeah.
So we can go. I think we switch up, man. I was kind of going for the bounce, but I may go. I may go Devo. I may go Devo here. I may go Surge with the with Pulse
I keep forgetting F
instead, because the bounce build. I don't know. Bounce just isn't doing it for me. Kinda is, but I don't know, man. Status just seems to where I'm just. It seems where I'm at, man. Honestly, just status just seems like where it's at for me. I can't, man. I'm trying to do something else different with the builds, but for what I want right now, so it's more of a viable feel for me to run. I know that I don't. I know I want
Alright,
to run
so
something
where'd you
else.
Down an alleyway over here. I was just checking to see if there was any chests back there. We're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's look at armor crafting. We're gonna go with the OG build. Sniper bounce is better than the Kuma better than the Kuma. Got you. Pretty sure, honestly. Probably yeah, because it's just so much more damage.
And this off is where you get your big chest.
Can I go in there now then?
What? Yeah, there's nothing
No.
in there.
Okay.
So grab this. You grab the heal thing here against the wall, and then the garbage. And then this should be a big one.
Dude, I only have 3,995
MP5.
Starcrom?
Tiger.
When did I Starcrom go down so low? What the hell? I don't remember my Starcrom going down that low. I don't remember. Oh, when I bought the bow. Yeah.
And there's nothing up here.
There's like one chest, but it's minor and it's not really worth the time.
I'm already. I'll just fly out. I can jump off.
I'm just going down a bottom. I'm going to the teleporter.
Then what I
You haven't
could
opened
just
up the
do then
teleporter yet?
is
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, yeah.
I do instead. I just go
Okay, we'll fly,
Mayflies.
so I'll fly down to you.
But I get 30% less surge damage, but I get more surge procs. I run mayflies. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
All right, easy.
Okay.
Well,
now
that was a monolith.
Nope. Now we do the
Oh.
monolith. That was
Okay.
the road to the monolith. Monolith is this big thing.
I'm coming.
So, and inside a monolith, they're all set up exactly the same. So there's 3 loot rooms. So this one has got some scraps. You just hit F twice and you get it all. And this one, some scraps, and then a gear chest.
Oh my god, we got a hat. We're so back. We
There's
got a ball
healing.
cap.
All right, there we go. There's a med kit here. There's
Well, I
another
can make
med
the
kit
surge
in there.
pants, but the problem with that is that you can't repair it.
Going here, and then there's the storage
I can
in
make the
here.
surge pants, but the problem you can't drop
So in
you
here,
can't
you
drop
go
me
to the
surge
assembly
pants
line,
as far as I
storage.
know.
Should I scrap it all now?
You can scrap it, yeah. And
You can't
then
drop
there's, like, some
gear
thing
as far as I know. Yeah, you can't drop gear.
like
Ooh.
more weapon, like bullets or whatever. I just gotta see why I'm so heavy. Hang on. Oh, it's this water. Fuck, I'll just drop it.
We're gonna try. I'm gonna try mayfly goggles. We're gonna try mayflies.
Some dirty water.
Try something different. See what we
One
like.
more
See what we
med
think
kit
about
here.
them. No, you're good. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try a build like this.
I am not picking up.
I'm just gonna see. So then,
I
You
won't
know-
be able to walk.
what other do I have? So I
Yeah,
have.
put it down.
I can do
Yeah,
Blackstone
okay.
chest,
I'm just anytime
And-
I'm playing this, I just like beat the shit out of my F button.
Blackstone
Even if you can hit
There's
it
a,
twice.
oh, there's an auto loot button.
Yeah, not even.
Blackstone pants.
Okay, so now you want to hit
Hit
F.
team you right?
Then I can
Do I hit
do.
enter now? I don't have to
Yeah,
team.
enter now. We're in a team. Enter
Alright.
now.
Oh, hold on. Shelter.
You have to hit Y. too.
Shelter.
You can watch the cutscene if you like.
Shelter.
Fuck that.
Shelter.
I ain't here for no story.
Where else do I have shelter at?
Holy shit, that was loud.
This is going to be over pretty fast. I'm just going to warn you.
Yeah, I don't know. That's fine.
I don't have shelter anywhere else, so I'd have to do
Got it. People are talking on my server.
He's retreating.
each
then
hit
there's gonna be
grants
some
one
pods that are
demon
gonna show up
energy.
left and right of him,
Okay.
and you have to kill the pods. You can use the barrels. You can pick up the barrels and throw them at it, like so. The other one's over here.
Where's it at?
When temperature is
Yeah, there
between
you go.
10 and 30,
Now
gain
you
a
gotta
warm
come back
status.
down.
You get
He's
elemental
catching
damage.
a quick bomb as soon as he comes out.
All right. You
We
can
wanna
also pick
fade.
up. Oh, and he's gone again.
It's the same thing again.
See, 3 black, 2 shelter. The 3 black, 2 shelter
We
may
gotta make these
be
more
what I want to do.
complex.
Simply
Where are
because
the mechanics?
the way it works. So it may
This is
work
level
out
10.
still.
I'm at level
Yeah,
50, so
I'm
that's-
just fucking.
So this still
yeah,
may
but
work
they do
out.
have higher levels of this, and it's way more complex.
We do these all black. Then we do these two sheltered, and then we do these goggles.
Eliminate your knapsack there, yeah.
Oh my bad. We're good.
All right, there we go. He
It's not
gone.
bad, I just ran 6
First one's
silas and I
free.
got 2,000 Stardust source.
Nice.
You got
There's no chest
100
in here or
KO.
not?
I'll take it.
There's no chest in here?
No, you got the like that spirally.
Yeah, the shit in the middle. Yeah, I just didn't know if there were like secret stuff.
Yeah, and you got the deviation. That's the chest
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Alright, so I can leave.
Yep.
Appreciate you for helping.
Well, no, that's one. So now you wanted to get up to the next spot, right? You wanted to go to aluminum territory. So that
I mean,
we're-
how close am I? Wait, am I trying to start it again?
What do you
Oh
mean?
fuck!
No,
I think
no,
I hit.
no.
It's counting
I hit
down, isn't it?
escape. I rejected it.
Okay,
so-
okay. My bad.
Yeah, if you hit the Y again, then you started again. So, let's see how many teleporter things I have on me. 4? Okay, we can do this.
What are we doing?
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, you wanted to have, like, quicker access to stuff. So, there's 2 things I'm gonna do. It'll hopefully open up the map. So the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to the next monolith. So that was level 10, right?
Mhm.
We're gonna go to level, what's the next monolith? Is it 30?
I had to look at anything I got. Should I open it? Is there anything I can open? Oh, the
No.
festering gel. Should I go? I shouldn't go get that.
What, put it in your backpack? No, the one you have is fine.
Okay.
The festering gel is a healing one. If you put it in there, it puts up a wall and it heals you behind the wall.
Yeah, I want that one.
Okay, so go back to your territory.
Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Alright, can I make any...
Just look at what you're.
How do I
What are you
compare?
wearing? What are you wearing now?
Nothing currently. I have a Falcon jet. I can make Falcon boots for a 2 set.
Okay, go ahead, do that.
I don't know. We're cooking.
Time to go to market.
And then Snow Panther pants. And I can do the pants and
No.
a hat. Too.
No, don't do Smoke Panther.
Yeah,
No,
I haven't
just do
I
the
haven't made 'em
2.
yet.
Just do the 2 for now.
The what?
Just do the 2 that you have. It's fine. You're gonna need to get more skin, because you only.
So I should make the
you-
blue ones?
What's the purple pants?
These are the
Yeah,
ones,
no.
Snow Panther pants.
What's
I can do
the red? What's the raid ones? The blue ones. What's the blue ones?
gathering speed. I could do this one, honestly. It'd probably
Yeah,
help
yeah,
me
yeah.
like early in.
Yeah.
So I'll do this
that.
in the helmet then.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, we're so back. Holy shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna teleport you to me. So when you get the message, just accept. Hit that teleporter tower.
Alright.
Got it?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going in this monolith. You can come back and get the stuff from the area as you level. But I'm just gonna open up points to
Two,
so
one
it'll make it.
second. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's anti-grav.
Trying to
hang on.
see.
Can't get up from there.
Fucking hell, man. All right. What do I do now?
Just wait a second.
Okay.
We're gonna go in this thing, but I've got a bunch of guys I'm fighting on top of it.
All right. Stand back.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by these guys.
I'm bringing the muscle. They fear the fucking the 222.
All right, you can
Here,
jump up
bro.
here now.
Jump up. I'm
Yeah.
inside.
No, come outside and jump up
Alright.
top.
Okay.
There's a
okay,
chest
okay.
up here.
Oh, that chest was worth getting though. I got crystals and then I got like more mods. What am I going? How do do I come up on the side? Your side?
Yeah, you want to go on the top there. Yeah. So just land on one of the things there. Jump on top of one of those,
Mm-hmm.
and then get a big jump up, glide. Yeah. Now jump
Alright,
again. Like go. You have to jump sort of out and around.
Fuck. I threw. Wait, no, this is still winnable. Still winnable. Hold on. Fuck, bro. I hit it. I hit it twice. I panicked. Oh. I'm actually.
There you go.
Ah, okay. We're good. We're good. I'm insane. American Ninja Warrior, this bitch.
Grab the blue little marks on the ground.
Yeah, they give me a
too.
gold chest. Gravity Titan, top. That gives me even more jump height. I need to get the 2-set, please. I'm trying to go to the moon.
Okay. So now we're going down. We're going down into the monolith now.
All right. All those are done.
So you got all the stuff from the rooms? Good.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
I got
SMG.
I got one room, I got
outer
one room.
space. Make it. Got a secondary. No. Go to the bow. Critical pulse. Craft. Got a primary. No.
Let me grab all this
Melee
and
weapon.
I'll salvage
My
it.
Kuma.
Or scrap it, or
I mean
whatever.
my whatever the hell this
I can do that
this
on my
name
base,
is. Yeah,
actually.
Masamune. Boom. And I should have just put that mod that said, dude, I
So
want
the
to
big
put it on there. I
difference
should've just-
between between a monolith and a silo is a silo is like a series of like ads, right? With like a hidden boss, and then the monoliths are basically one boss, like a single boss fight. That's basically it.
Why do I have tier
Well, I
4
thought I did
monolith
something wrong.
drops?
My screen went black as soon as I jumped in the water.
And
We're good.
because it advances.
Yeah. That stuff. There.
Go, jump down.
That's really the boss?
Yeah, that was a boss.
I figured it would have been damage gated, but well. I fuck with
Nope.
that.
Another deviant.
Alright, I gotta go back to it. I think that may have hit 5. Oh, we're 6 now. We're nuts. Can we get the fast travel for aluminum real quick? Cause I'm gonna have to go for like
Fast
like
travel
an
for
hour or
where?
two. It's like close to like Chalk Peak, I think. This is I have to enter Chalk Peak to unlock aluminum ore.
Well, that was a mission on your last server, but okay.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna need aluminum on this server too, though.
Yes, but I was gonna. Okay.
I get no. It's not. It's not even that far actually. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. All right, let me look at all this shit I just got. I gotta get rid of these 2 pieces for sure. So we got gravity tied top. What else? Is that it? Yeah. Should I be putting in mods and everything, no matter what? Oh, melee.
Yeah, you haven't got very much, to be honest with you, at the moment. Like, from a mod perspective, but you can put them in, sure. Alright, so I'll go to I'll go to Tallgrass Inn, and then
Mhm.
I'll go to Greywater, and then Blackfell. And
Alright,
then
huge.
that'll open up the map for you.
And then I'll just do them. I'll do the. Oh fuck! I gotta come out. Is the anti-gravity like only a thing on this server?
It's on any of the hard servers at the moment. It's only from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Like in the game.
How fast is time going game?
It's
Oh,
looks
no,
like it's about half an hour.
Yeah, it moves fast. We're good. Where the fuck did? Where even am? Oh, we're good. I'm coming out.
Having fun?
All right.
Never.
Okay, I'm gonna teleport you.
I've only been muted because I just didn't want to interrupt while he was taking you all over the place. I didn't want to talk over all the stuff y'all were doing.
That's fine.
Because I knew Gray would literally take over, start wanting to take you everywhere. Hold on, my wife's here.
Nelson's just jealous. Don't listen to him. He wanted to drive me. All right, dude. I gotta stop. I gotta stop spamming spacebar then, cause I just keep sending myself to the moon anytime I exit an interaction. All right, I'm grabbing this real quick. All right, that one's done.
All right, and I'm going to Blackfell.
I'm back.
What's going on, man?
Come on.
Yeah. I feel like I'm using which one? Wrong. Okay, this is the one I was using. The wrong one. Okay. Ash. Ripped ass.
Fucking hard, dude. That's chewed.
Felt great too.
Shoot.
I forgot to tell you, Nelson. T70 kid.
Yeah, that's honestly good for him.
I think will be a good dad.
I was about to say honestly, I don't know what took him so long because he at the rate he was going, he should have about 6 of them by now.
He probably does, dude.
True. That is honestly that is actually straight facts. He just may not know. They're out there
Oh yeah, I get the fast travel point. I'm a dumbass.
looking for. By the way, come Dune 5th. I will be on Dune. By the way,
I'm so
Yeah.
down, dude. We started playing on the same on your guys' server,
Mhm.
and I mean I played more than they did. I think we played like the final day or something, and I like a lot of the features. I didn't like that they both got across for free across the sand dune, and then I was the most stacked out of the 3 of us, and I got wormed, and then the worm took my shit and then just swam it away. It was
Yep.
fucked up. The Alaskan bullworm really just took my shit and just left.
it do
I
be
was so
like that,
sad. That game is fun though. I did enjoy it.
dude. It looks pretty crazy, man. Honestly, I think that may be that's gonna be my new journey, where I may be sinking my time into, brother. Keep it honest with you. I know, New World may be taking a pretty strong backseat for a while I'm deep in that game.
What's up with the division DLC?
Stop. You ran by like that little see that little glowing box that looks like
Where?
oh, let me get out of my map. I was gonna see your map. So if you go over here, this thing, these are in each town. Just grab whatever's in it.
Yeah, I mean,
He's got a pyro dano out of there. What the fuck?
What is that?
That's what you want, like, because you're building a fire thing. So he's got the perfect person deviant for it. Man, that's some RNG get out of one of the random
hacking.
Getting a dino.
That's that.
I wouldn't wander outside because it's like level 45 out there.
Oh, here?
Like outside that area. Yeah, let me pull back on your map. So see what's missing. Okay. So me going to Iron River would help. All right. So I'll go to Iron River and open up that area.
Did you hear me? What did you look at this Division DLC at all? Is it pretty bad?
I didn't care.
I just found out about today. Score just told me.
Yeah, I saw it, but I just didn't care when I saw it because I mean, that game is.
Big was playing it. I think.
Yeah,
He says he's finished it now.
Yeah, I wasn't really caring at all. Division has that dev team and community managers there just don't seem to want me in that community for the most part. So I'm chilling.
Welcome.
All right. Last poll.
Last poll, baby. We're on WoW. I still want to play WoW, dude. I haven't played it ever. I could just sink 10 years of my life. I just main WoW.
Better time spent other places, honestly. World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Getting told to kill myself in a town because I don't know what I'm doing. That'd be pretty fun.
Getting told to kill yourself? Who?
Bro, people are so toxic. Random people? What do you mean? That'd be the entire game. We got Mr. Wish.
You got Mr. Wish? Jesus.
What is Mr. Wish?
He marks targets for you, and he shoots. He busts caps right next to you.
Yeah.
He's a little dude with a gun about the size of himself.
Dumping clips. Let's make a wish. Oh fuck, bro. No.
I mean, he kind of is just sitting there dumping clips,
Don't waste your Don't waste your Starcom in that. Like, forget.
You're lucky, dude. If I was solo, it would have been gone. Right,
so basically what you want to do, what your goal here, just to let you know, is you want to get like the heavy duty set, right? With barbecue gloves.
The fuck are barbecue? Do I just get I just gotta get the sauce and then.
He likes barbecue gloves with the. He likes barbecue gloves with the boom boom. I like hardy gloves with the boom boom.
No, but he hasn't got any Starcom. He can't buy that stuff. But the main thing here at the beginning is you want to go.
I'm rich.
You're not rich.
He came back quick for that.
I'm balling on a budget.
A lot of us have like 100K of Starcom. So what I'm saying to you is, there's a
$3K.
lot of the gear you can get here, like the black, like the set I'm talking about. It drops, and then you can get it, as well as the barbecue gloves. So that's what you want to do the missions and get the shit, and then you'll be outfitted. And then you can rock with that. He's got the rifle right at the moment, the fire rifle, like the purple one.
Oh yeah.
He can move up to the boom boom because it's going to be 9K just for the boom boom if he does, because it's not going to drop.
What's the boom boom?
LMG.
It's a machine gun.
Here, I'll show you. I'm using it right now.
It's the stoner with explosives.
Bro, untapped market. Talk about.
Here you go.
I'm showing you. You were really too far ahead of the times, Nelson.
Right?
The streak that Rebirth went on after we all stopped playing was insane.
I'm about to show you the boom boom.
On his stream, he's streaming it.
Hell yeah.
By the way, I don't know if you knew this, but that chest that we got on the top of the monolith,
Mm-hmm.
there's an armor mod crate in it.
I'm
And
literally one-shotting things. That's the boom boom. It's like super broken.
It goes boom.
I don't know, man. My rusty crossbow might clear this faster.
so if you go to your inventory,
Mm-hmm.
under the like consumables tab, do you not you did not get like chests?
I have.
No, you didn't. That's weird. Maybe it was too low to get the armor chest.
I mean, I was below 4 when we went into that level 21. That level 21 got me to 6.
No, but it was the guys on top that dropped the chests. It was the guy. Remember when I fought the guys up top, and then you grabbed the chest?
Yeah, I grabbed the chest and that was it.
Okay. So yeah, it didn't give you armor things.
I got
guess.
Rosetta Stone V2 access card.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah, that's a gravity tuner. There you go.
The
The
fuck is
gravity
story?
tuner. The gravity tuner. If you put it on your bar, there's like 100 charges on it. Like so you can make it. There's 100 charges on it, and what you can do is you can turn off the gravity. So if you don't want to be like, if you want to spam your space bar,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want the gravity to throw you up in the air, you can hit that, and then basically it's just a regular jump.
Game is so
Like-
division, bro. Like the way, like the gunplay. I can, if Guzman gets into it, we're getting Google Doc or fucking spreadsheets 2.0. Little spreadsheet demon. I wish I would have been there for that, dude. That shit was funny as hell. I've never seen Guzman do that before. Making whole spreadsheets for builds.
He used to be spreadsheet king.
He was gonna make his name. We were playing yesterday. He was like, "What should I make my name?" We're gonna make it spreadsheet demon, but
I'm guessing that didn't fit.
we were cooked. Yeah, we were. All right. All right. I'm gonna bounce for like an hour. I'll be back.
See you tomorrow.
Are you making up your weapon there? Like you're looking at buying like a skin for your crossbow? Or are you just peeking?
If I so happen to was looking at a skin for my crossbow, that would be a problem.
No, but I was thinking that pink didn't really suit your eyes.
It doesn't.
The pink.
The pink. He said the pink doesn't go with your eyes.
There. This is.
The unicorn, though. Wow.
Pink. Pink crossbow. Thinking about it for a while.
Funny thing is, even the ones that are free, I don't buy. Because I think most of them look like crap.
I'll just do the broke boy thing. Just put decals on and move on. Boom, 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 boom.
On key card.
Alright, that should do us for a while. Like 96 beers.
Yeah, I should do for quite some time. Almost at. They purposely make this hard because they know what people are doing with them. Oh, that's about as close. I'm gonna get it. Boom. Pink chat. Pink it out. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? God, look at it. Pink. Fully pink. So hot. Finally got my bounce bill sorted and finalized. Nice. Thick. Is it clapping cheeks? Is it going crazy? What is it doing? Everything you wanted and more? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I'll make them. Much as possible. Be able to make them exact, but I'll be able to do so much of it because they only give you 3 decals, which is like trash. Sucks actually. Bolt's done. All right. We're gonna go for this build. This. Go ahead and save this preset. No, this preset. No, not owned, not owned. All these can. This one. Eight. All right. Let's go see if I suck at making a build or not. Upgrade on that. That's great. This goes to that is really need a better one of this if we 5 out of 5 that, but this one's okay to 5 out of 5. It's just more status. They're all right for now. They're all right for now. Did 15 plus K on a marked weak spot damage. Oh, nice. My man over here slanging Hizzy Hawk. Like that, sir. Like that a lot. All right, let's just go somewhere and do some work. Bam, 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 bam. All right. See if it's cooking with grease or not. Oh, I'm not really concerned, really worried about. It's the SMG I'm worried about. Let's see how well it's going to do. Concerned about its output. But I'll know within the first clip or two whether or not it's going to be viable or not. Viable. All I wanted to see. Need other than that. See if that was popping or not. Exactly what. Thank God it worked out the way I wanted to. If it didn't, I was gonna be pissed. Which is not top tier ads I'm fighting, but still, it's the right kind of effect you want when you're not stacking anything up, right? This build is all about stacks and stacking up, doing more and more damage. So. Test the bow. Yes. Good. Yep. Bow's crisp. Yep. Bow's in there too. Viable build again. No, grab. Why did I just get fragments? Like weapon fragments. I haven't seen blueprint fragments in so long. Seeing one pop up made me freak out. The hell? Oops. Thought there was a bar there. Yikes. What sauce? Milk frother. Stardust soup. I've been getting a lot of. I guess so. I got spaghetti pie.
If you want more of that food for the anti-grav, I have it in the fridge. I'm not using it.
Okay. Now I was just seeing what recipes I'm collecting.
I'm actually doing the Paradox event if you want to do that.
Sick. I don't even know what the Paradox event is. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack and a half with you, cuz.
So go onto the map. Hit your map.
Mm-hmm.
And then hit events, and it's one of the events that's listed. It's called the Paradox event. Basically, you go and find a bunch of these fragments of time around, and then at the end there's like a boss fight.
Okay. Is that what the crisis thing is right now? The Chiron that they're posting?
No, Chiron's another thing that's.
Can you not
where
push
you're
it so
fighting.
put it in the deal so I can click the go and go to it? Or is that not available?
Yeah, it is. You just have to pick the right event. You click on the event on your map. It shows you where it is, and then you go down, and you can go to it. Oh, Ramon's here.
All right, so I'm on my map, and
You're gonna go down there and do those. I guess I'll do the other one.
dark side. What area is it in? Area. I can't see it on my map. I don't know what area is it in.
The town is Greywater Industrial Zone.
I see it now. Yeah. Greywater Industrial Zone. So find a way to seal the paradox, eliminate the paradox, and cleanse the contamination. All right, got you.
So somebody's got one already. I got another one, so that's two.
All right, so I got another one right now. I just killed a senior employee.
Yeah, that's right. There's in this bubble. If you hit Q, you can see bubbles like over zones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I know this event now. I know this event. So sometimes you look for like the anomalies and stuff, like the weird stuff that's not supposed to be a certain
Right.
way. Shoot it. Okay, so it's the same thing as it was in the other ones I was in. Okay. Got you. I thought maybe this was like different with the paradox event. So it's the same thing essentially.
No, this is the same. Yeah.
Okay.
We got 3 out of 5.
Oh. Trying to see what the one is that's over here. I'm in a bubble right now, looking for it.
Okay.
Maybe it's over.
Ramen just got the other one, so that's 4 out of 5. So it should be a boss now. Oh no, he's got it. It's in the other room here.
Lucian's getting worse. Did I not grab my teas when I made them? I don't think I grabbed them off the cooker. I did. Oh, I did. Well, I got one tea. Another tea. Yeah, it's still this area here. That was that. Still showing a bubble. What are y'all guys shooting at right now?
Well, it says there's a bubble, like where we're at.
Okay, it's a bubble where I'm at right now inside this containers out this area here. Take the elevator down and explore the paradox. So take the elevator down. All right. Oh wait a minute. Try securing the paradox entity. Up here.
Oh, he just got it. We chased him out of the room.
Oh, here's the boss. Okay.
Yeah, the big boss should be popping now. You can take him out all by yourself. Well, you had some help from somebody else.
I thought you guys were shooting too. That was me shooting only?
No, it was you. We were down in the basement. It was somebody else, whoever this other person is. Who's this other person?
That's Void.
Void came here.
Void was shooting too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Void was shooting too.
Me and Ramen were down in the basement.
Okay.
We were playing grab ass.
I mean, Ramen does have an ass to grab right now. I mean, he's got that ass, but boy, does that... Damn! Damn, bro. I thought I was bad with the sliders. He gave her no thighs, all ass. Jeez, boy. I mean, if there's ever been a butt that looks like it could clap by itself like a standing ovation, it is that.
He's got a bad case of the jiggle too, with that cut on that upper jib there.
I gotta say, if she's ever had some bad chili, stay away, bro. She gonna blow you away. I was shooting. You were shooting too? Well, I mean, your character got booty for the whole entire world, not just for days, years. I need to find that food that makes my character fat, because she needs a little bit more thickness.
Fish and chips.
I'm gonna make some. You got stuff to make fish and chips at your place? I need to eat some. Make my character a little bit more thick. You need more ass. I ain't fed a fish and chips.
I can go and look and see what there is.
Watch me push ups on these pipes. Look at me push these pipes. Yes. Where was I?
Well, I got lots of corn oil, and I've got fish.
Deviated stuff, probably.
But then I don't have any deviated peppercorn or potatoes.
Do you need deviated peppercorn and potatoes?
Yeah, one of each would make one fish and chips.
Bet. Bet. I'll work on it. We'll be expanding some backsides before y'all know it. Man, everybody fat on the server.
I have one potato. One of my gathered it, so I've got one potato. So all you need is a deviated peppercorn. You can get yourself a fish and chips.
Oh yeah. I wonder if I have a deviated pepper. I don't think I have one in my crib, but I'm gonna check and see. If I have a deviated peppercorn. If not, I'm gonna see if Big has one. If I can gank him. Oh, that's fine. Nope. Get a peppercorn. All right. Big timer. We check your bar. All right, this no. Hide it from me. What's by the cooker? Has to be. Yep. No deviate. Got seeds and caviar and stuff for the farm. He knows what it is. Nope and nope.
I mean,
We'll
you
work
can
on it.
check you can check your ghost pack or whatever, your world backpack.
Oh, true. You're smart, man. I'm so stupid sometimes. I just don't even think about that. Oh my god. I have it. Look at all these fishies. I got deviated Moriel, saffron. I'm pretty sure I had some deviated peppercorn because I did make peppercorn. I have to have have a deviated peppercorn. Ain't no way I don't, right? I don't. Just look, there's this peppercorn there. Hold on. Eternal Land I go. I'm going to see. Check my global. All right, deviated wheat, deviated potato, deviated corn, saffron, cabbage. Bro, why is there no deviated peppercorn? Ain't
I can't think there's a lot of recipes for it, so there's not necessarily a reason to grow it.
I mean, I was growing everything. I'm pretty sure I deviated a peppercorn. Honestly, if I just had a fish and chips over here, I'd be. Or if I had a food that made my character fat, I wouldn't even think about it. And there's no other alternative it'll take, just only deviated peppercorn?
And the only choice on it is the type of fish. So the type of fish has different other benefits.
Okay.
So the fish that I've got, I know for a fact, is northern pike. So that would be a minor load boost.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I can take any character, put it in there, then grab it and move it across. So I can move it from character to character.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
technically, if I have any character that has a deviated has all right, so I can technically go from here, then I can that's 004. So I could check this one, enter Eternal Land to see if I have one here on 150. And if I do, I could pop it into global storage and pull it out.
Yep.
See.
Yep.
Why does she show like she has nothing? What the hell? All right, let me.
It's only consumables. It would be under consumables only.
Yeah. Unless it's in my boxes in the game, in the other game, in my. If I don't have it on my character, I won't see it in Eternal Land. So I gotta check. I gotta check my
Yeah,
actual.
but if it hasn't closed, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, if I don't have it on my character itself. Your friend Bamp has changed their name into Yippee. Okay. What the what is wrong? I lost your damn mind? Damn Eclipse Wolf just ran up on my ass. Like who the hell? Now see, I've been growing over. You see this grow? See how I have been growing over here? I need to put some more seeds and stuff in here, man. I haven't been checking on him because he's harvested. All this stuff, he's
Yeah,
mushrooms.
yeah,
Look at
true. That's why I hate the mushrooms. I like the mushrooms and I hate the mushrooms.
my mushroom be cooking. I'm pretty sure I've got deviated peppercorn down here. Peppercorn, aloe vera, deviated moriel. Peppercorn, just regular pepper. Other French toast, deviated scarlet. How do I have deviated scarlet calamus? What?
You randomly or just doing scarlet calamus for feed, and then it went deviated. That's all.
All right, bro. Peppercorn from now forward, buddy. That's all you're gonna be doing for me is peppercorn from now on, bud. You bastard. I made all the mushrooms because I wanted to make what the mutation is what I wanted. Because yes, mutation here. Increase the chance of it becoming deviated. It'll take 9 minutes for that to cook. No, I don't want to do all that because I don't care about what that scenario is. This is my farm to cook on right now. I'm cooking. It's for me to cook. All right, and then we're going to do breeding boost. Not breeding boost, but we're going to do mutation. Yeah, then we get that. Then we're going to do straight peppercorns in this. How many peppercorn seeds do I have? Peppercorn seeds only have 11. Big timer. Where's your corn? Oh, actually, I could just take it from him if he has it. Contaminated wheat, cabbage, beet. That's odd. All right, seeds. You only have one peppercorn seed? Oh my god.
Who are you talking to?
Hmm?
Who are you talking to?
I mean,
Well, you're saying you're talking to somebody like you only have one seed. Who's like no?
I'm
talking
talking about big time.
Where's he? That you're talking to him.
I don't know. I'm just
Oh.
talking.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you were actually having a conversation with somebody, so I was like, "Who's he talking to?" is I have 20 in my ghost thing. So clearly I was making them for some reason. I have 20. So I'm bringing. Oh, how much is it going to cost me? Totally different question. We'll see how much it costs me to bring one. Because we only need one, right?
I don't know the recipe.
You only want a little chunk, not a whole bunch of chunk.
Oh, I don't know. It just depends on how much they cost per. If they're super expensive, then just one. If it's not super expensive, then two, I guess. It all depends on how expensive they are.
They're 100 each.
Okay. All right.
And I have,
What do
I
you
have
want for the 100
4,000
each then?
Oh, I don't care about that. I think I'm okay, like on everything that I have in this scenario. So I probably don't need the points anymore.
Are you low in points?
Yeah, I got 4K points out of the 20K left.
If I can find some where you do that, I don't have to worry about it. I'm hoping.
I mean, I can make you one right now, and you can decide whether or not you're chunky enough. Because 100's not a big deal.
Other characters. Movement speed. Wolf. It's wolf stuff.
All right, potato. Got that. And then, which one you had? The fish. Largemouth, black bass, or northern pike. Let's just take the black bass. And we'll go cook it up. All right, we got your fish and chips here.
Okay. I'm gonna be growing peppercorn now. Peppercorn's that horrible. Well, anything deviated is gonna be that way because not everybody needs it. But I'm going to go to.
There you go.
Well, I was gonna trade you so I could pay you for it.
That's okay.
Definitely something. If it's just EL, I'm giving.
Dude, I have like 428K EL. You don't have to do anything. All right.
Here you go. Makes me feel better. I paid for it.
Okay. Yeah, I've been selling stuff at the machine. So, like.
Yeah, I'm just that way. I don't.
I'm at
I like to pay for things. That's why I gave you back your Star Crime, and that's why I do. I don't like taking without paying because I've had people hold stuff over my head before when they do things for me. So I like to pay. I like to pay my way, so I don't have to ever deal with that situation again in my life.
okay.
Let's see how much this gives. Makes your most. Let's see how much he grows when we.
Wait, look at the weight first. Look at your weight first, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
I just want to see physically on her body. Your waist size has increased, right? Yep, look at it. You can see a little bit of a bulge there. Of a bulge. Oh, her legs are getting a little fatter too. All right, she's got a little bit more thickness on her. Her stomach did get a little bit bigger. Her stomach got bigger. And her ass got bigger. Yeah, a little bit, but more or less her stomach. Like she got more of a pudge going. Not pudge, but not really helped her butt much, I don't think. Well, it did a little bit, I think. Actually, I think it did a little. Hard to tell with the jacket on. Let's take the jacket off. Let us hide the jacket. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah. I think
She got chunkier.
yeah, she did. Oh yeah. Yeah, she did. Yeah, boy. Yeah, chat.
You got
Yeah.
a little caboose on there now.
Yeah, chat. A little yeah, fish and chips is the way. You try to get that waist bigger. I think they say your waist gets bigger as a way to let you know your butt's going to get bigger when you eat fish and chips. So yeah, fish and chips keeps them nice and thick. So if anybody says your character's starving, feed them fish and chips to give her a little bit more bulkiness. So that's what I did there. So now she is definitely. Let me put back on her shirt so she doesn't look so naked out here. I mean, I'm sure it might get some people off, but don't want to do that.
So as far as prints go, like for formulas,
Yep.
you have the faint gold zigzag tile floor.
Faint gold zigzag. All right, so for floors, past floors. I have faint gold zigzag tile floor. Yes.
Okay. Do you have like a black armchair?
Black what?
Armchair, so it's like a seat, like a chair.
Black armchair. Black armchair. Black armchair. Black armchair. Yes.
Do you have a white armchair?
White armchair. Yes.
Okay. Then that's all I had. That's all.
Actually, I only have one. Actually, I think I only have this blueprint. This right here is only the. It says owned, but I think this is the one in which it's like a you know, when you pick up an armchair, but I don't think I actually have the formula like unlocked.
You sure?
But it's because
I can give it to you. And try
well, what I'm
it.
saying, I don't know, but it's showing. That's what's so weird because it shows here, but it says, but it doesn't tell me if I have it unlocked, right? Because it's showing here because it's saying I have one that I've picked up. But I think I tried to put one down earlier, like put down white armchairs, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Question? What's the question? What's your question?
No, I think if you have it in that, if you had it in that window, then you have that, like as a formula.
Well, I'm about
Okay,
I'm about 99% sure that earlier I put down that chair and then tried to put down an identical chair, like I wanted to put down two white armchairs, and it says that it said I didn't own the formula. It let me put down the one, but it says not enough. It's
You owned one. 'Cause you owned one, right?
yes,
Yeah.
I owned one, so I'm pretty sure I don't have it. So I was in Eternal Land, and some of my deviants says at the bottom, unlinking deviant in 7 days. What does that mean? Unlinking deviants in
Question. Is that in Discord or something?
TikTok.
Oh.
So I was in
So basically, when you get a deviant, right, and you bring it into the world or whatever, and you bring it with you, it has like a paper clip or like 2 lock chains on the top corner. So when you bring it in, it's saying that it's locked to you. Like you can't give it to somebody and you can't sell it for 7 days. After the 7 days is done, then you can do with it what you wish. You can give it to somebody, or you can sell it.
Sell it.
Yeah, so it's a cooldown period for when you bring it over. You're stuck with holding the deviant for a certain amount of time, and then you're going to be able to sell it. That's my understanding of what he's saying. So it's saying the cooldown period. So it's to keep people from just hopping from server to server or using exit tickets back and forth to try to like sell deviants across multiple servers. I guess it makes you have to sit on them in the server for a while to stop server hopping. There you go. I can actually turn up the game and just again because I had to turn down earlier. I had to turn down a little, turn y'all down a little. Actually, talking over me.
Good.
All right, there we go. Now you guys should be back up to a volume in which should be all right. Thank you. No worries. No worries. No worries. I was scared the cooldown was going to disappear forever. Nah, never that. Anything that's going to disappear, like that has a time frame limit on it, would only be something in which that would be money linked, I would think, which would be most likely like cosmetics. There's some cosmetics you can technically rent for a certain amount of time in this game, and once that time period's up, you basically, and if you're wearing a whole entire outfit of that stuff, you're gonna log into your character being butt naked.
Well, there is one thing. So like, so when you've left another server and you've joined a new server, you get the space time backpack, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the space time backpack only has a certain amount of space in it. So if you don't clean it up, like other stuff that you're not gonna want or use, or like move it to the general storage, like that shares with the rest of your characters, then it will delete stuff. So you want to make. Usually, it has a warning, like a yellow warning on the back time on it, and they usually give you a warning. I think it's usually about a week or two after. A week or two.
Where are you located at right now?
I'm at home.
I'm glad it helped you. Hey, make sure you smash some like and some love button, man. Make sure you follow for more TikTok streams of my of the channel, man. And you'll have a commentary like this from other homies hanging out here. It's usually pretty good amount of knowledgeable people here. Hoss definitely is an encyclopedia of one's human. So is Ramen. I'm just good at I'm good at shooting stuff. And making jokes about things, and also complaining about my life, like everything else. Other than that, we're vibing out here, brother. So,
I'm to your house right now.
Okay.
Definitely make sure you smash the follow on the the follow and the like on the TikTok, man. I'm so good to see people engaging on the TikTok, man. So, thank you for being here. If you're still here. Probably already scrolling. I think on TikTok you can swipe so quick you're just out of there. Like, oh thanks, bye.
Stop trying to snipe me, bro. Alright, where's your house at?
The mouth of the river, just under the waterfall.
Alright. Because I'm on my other character, so I can't like TP to your house.
I go into your
Well,
waterfall.
I see you.
How would you like that? What if
So
I
you
go
want-
under your...
It's fine. So your best South Valley teleportation tower is the closest.
Meanwhile,
tower,
he
and
forgets us Twitch boys. I don't forget you, Twitch
and it's
boys.
on ARR.
I do not forget Twitch people at all.
I actually need to do a trade with you.
Okay.
Thanks again for the fattening food, by the way. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna give you
Oh, you're welcome.
200.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you giving me all this gold?
I'm trading it between characters. I'm also trading the L, so you could trade it to my other character.
Oh, okay. Is it okay? I get you.
Not allowed, sir. Whatever you're doing, I don't know what it is. Not allowed.
It's the #1 thing that people complain about in this game.
That you
Not
can't trade
al-
between yourself. You can't trade
No,
between yourself.
having alts.
Yeah.
Why do people complain about having
I-
alts?
Because of them doing exactly what I'm doing right now.
Well, it's not just that. It's largely in my mind, it has to do with like the server being filled up with people that actually aren't playing. So you've got like, let's just say as an example, you got 30 people that are active, and they each have a second alt. So now the server's 60 people. It was this and this, right? And then how much? 2,500?
No, it's 250.
250 like that?
Oh. 250,000 is what I gave you.
Oh, okay.
Better get those numbers right, dog. Sounds like you'll break kneecaps.
Ooh, excuse me.
It's funky and mobile for sure. Yeah, mobile needs
By the way, there's some gold downstairs. So you
needs
think
definitely needs the
if there's a
controller
character that
support.
makes gold, I guess it's the other one.
What is it?
I have some gold and silver in there. I got rid of the other one to get. What was the thing I chose?
So I'm not gonna go through all these things. I need to see who I can still sell to real quick.
Yeah, I don't need anything right now, but oh yeah, for the stone structures defense, I swapped out the thing for Ella, which basically I don't need, being at 400k. What? Yeah, I'm at 400k now. Did I give you what? That's just weird. Did I go? I better check my vending machine. Maybe somebody bought that stuff. I don't think anyone in this server got like backpack expansion, because I didn't see anyone else selling them. Nope, the anti-gravity backpack, nobody bought it. What should I sell it for?
I don't know.
How
I
much
had
you
it up at I had it up for 15k.
go to 10K?
They probably don't even know what the fuck it is.
There's that too. I didn't. Yeah. you gotta remember, a lot of us are just jumping around doing the same thing that we've been doing. So, how many people do you think are actually really using the new gravity gear set?
Well, that's not what this is, but that's
No, but-
basically. But yeah,
I'm talking about that.
don't-
You're talking about one
I don't-
item. I'm talking about a whole ass gear set that people are getting floating through the sky. But how many people do you think are actually even putting it on and using it?
not many. Because I mean,
So-
this is it's basically what this is like the first week of this event,
Second week.
and well, no, it's only the first week of the event, isn't it? I think it.
Second
No,
week.
it came out the same time as Endless Streams,
Yeah, second
Okay.
week.
when the server opened.
And it's going to be here for like 3 months.
So September, baby.
So
Wait a minute, you talking about I'm gonna be floating in the sky like this for 3 months?
yeah, basically.
I'll be on Dune.
But that's my point, right? Is like nobody's experimenting with any builds yet, right? And I'm not sure that, like, at this point, like, I'm not sure like how this affects, endgame. Like, I mean, is there a build that you would want to do, like an aerial combat build on, right? That's like, I mean, how like farming the like once you like, I mean, because you could buy this, everyone could buy this set out of the store right now. And what would that do? That like it would make fighting these guys easier, but they're not horribly difficult even as it is. Right?
True.
So I guess that's what you know, it depends where the season goes, you know.
What they have to understand is people do not like situational builds. By that I mean I have to do certain thing in order for my build to be optimal at this time, unless it is something that's easily replicated with very little effort. That's why the jumping thing, while it's not the best, people still do it, right? But when it comes to that gear set, having to worry about elevation or being above some in a scenario, and think about how many fights in which that won't be possible to actually get the full effectiveness out of the set. So anything that has all those calculations into it is automatically going to be discarded by the community, unless for niche situations.
Or like something that's different happens, right? Like that's
Yeah.
what, you know.
If you're fighting a
a-
boss where you're like, say, floating above it always constantly what you're shooting or whatever may have you, then of course that's where somebody may say, okay, this gear set, because numbers wise you'll be able to crank harder. That's where it will make sense, because you spend 90% of your time, if you're in position correctly, you're going to spend 90% of your time in a perfect position for this gear set to be at max effectiveness. If it's not that, people are just going to disregard it.
Yeah, I was like thinking in my head while you were talking, I was kind of thinking like Chaos Weavers. Is there a situation where you would be above a Chaos Weaver, like shooting it? Like just think about that for like Way of Winter.
But well, yeah, but also if you think about the gear set itself,
Prime War, you're never going to be above Manibus.
well, I mean, well, what I'm saying is you have to be at a certain elevation, though, right? There's a maximum increase. So knowing what that distance is constantly and always playing to it or measuring what it is, it's just too much. I mean, I'm sure people would figure out after a while, but it would be. I see that gear set being a very niche usage. I don't think it's going to be anything that you'll see somebody running constantly, right?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. Is like I can't.
You love
like, I was just
cranking harder?
thinking-
Hell yeah. Go ahead.
No, that's what I was saying. Is like that, like Manibus, like this thing stands so tall. The likelihood of you, because I mean, you're not going. Like it doesn't, like the non-grav stuff doesn't function in silos or monoliths.
Right.
So the anti-grav doesn't function in there. So when you're looking at bosses like out in the world, like the biggest ones that, you know, a damage increase or something that would be really effective, would be helpful, would be like in a situation like a Prime War, right? Or like fighting in Chaos Weaver and like Way of Winter. But I mean, at what point, like, are you going to be above? Well, Manibus, other than Manibus itself, all the other bosses, like that are running around on the ground, you know, that most people do them off platforms. Sure, you can kill them, right?
Right, boys. I'll be back.
Okay. But as far as like a Chaos Weaver, I don't see that ever happening. And then as far as like the Manibus itself that's coming out of the clouds, I don't see you getting above it either. So then the suit.
You might be able to get above his arms when you're shooting its flowers. That's about it.
Yeah.
But because remember the main
very limited case.
Yeah,
very limited case situation.
Yeah. You just gotta remember the damage you're doing isn't going to be you're not looking to do damage to its main body, because it's of course not there, right? Just his arms are coming through. You're looking to do damage to the arms. So that's the only thing I would say you could possibly, but to get that height on it from whatever position you'd have to be at, man, there's going to be some funky word calculations and hoping and trying to make sure it counts, and Just weird. It's just too much to digest at the point to where it's too situational to where people will just say, yeah, nah, bro. I'd rather just stick to my good tried and true stuff that I know doesn't take, this incredible amount of setup to be good.
Like, yeah, you're right. So that's why, like, I did my little experiment build. I'm still running it. It seems to be working fine. The 2 pieces of treacherous tides and 3 pieces of blackstone.
Mm-hmm.
It's awkward trying to get your hit points down to 70%.
Oh, I'm honestly telling you this. I'm not saying that it's not able to be made good or that you can't find a way to make it good to where it works for you and your playstyle or someone's playstyle. 100% it could. What I'm just saying is most people are gonna be like, F that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. There's nobody popping videos out on YouTube at the moment.
No. I mean,
with a build, a new build, new exciting best in slot build.
Yeah, even that. Do you know how dangerous it is to make a YouTube video calling anything best in slot in this game? Like, I mean, just think about the people who are going to be the Grays and the Hoss of the world that would be in that YouTube comments, just listing out all the reasons and why they are strictly against and forbidding you from using the terminology best in slot and how you're so wrong. You and I both know that's exactly how it would go.
True. That's why, but I mean, with Jay, with all of his Dune videos lately, I've just been laughing, like chuckling deep inside.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, it wasn't even his Dune videos, sorry. It's his Chrono Odyssey videos, where he's like already doing, will it be pay to win? Will it be this? And it's like, oh God, Jay, come on. Like, I know he's just algorithming himself here.
Oh yeah, it's of course. It's I mean, he's definitely milking it. He's a milker. He's gonna milk it. He's got his thing down, but of course, that's he's gonna work that. That's how he's gonna do it. Like, I've never been a clickbait video type of person. Yeah. I've never been I've only done like maybe one time I've ever done anything that was kind of clickbaity, which was a Destiny 2 video where it was about an infinite but it was true. Infinite bullets on a scout rifle and infinite bullets and a glitched SMG, and they both did okay numbers. But the good thing was I don't think I was completely clickbaiting them, because what I said you could do.
Right.
You could there was a fourth, Force of the Charm and triple tap scout rifle that had an ammo capacity big enough to where if you landed your crits consistently, you were constantly feeding more ammo into the gun than you were shooting out. So therefore, you did have infinite bullets. I set at a boss and shot, and never had to reload. That sounds like infinite bullets to me.
Yep.
So I even when I clickbait, I try to make it defensible to where I can say, now hold on. Can you or can you not do what I said you could do? If you can, Dogma. Alright, I'm loving this build on it. I'm definitely calibrating this build. This is the build. This is my build. I like it. It's working. It's working out how I wanted it built and how I wanted it done.
What is it?
It is I'm running the outer world, or what is it? Outer space. I'm running the outer space, and I'm running it with 3 Blackstone, 2 Shelter, and Mayfly goggles, and I'm liking it quite a bit. And I haven't even tried to crank damage. I haven't really tried to crank. When you said, oh, you're gonna you killed him by yourself, right? It's that build that I was, and I'm not even. It's not even fully. It's not even maxed yet. It's just that's just me testing it to see before I dump the mats into it, but I like it. But I'm always, you know, even with a build like this, I'm still kind of like weary on getting excited about it because here's another thing: a game being out this long and there being only these certain weapons out, somebody's gonna say, Nelson, that build's not new. So and so did that build. That build's been used before, or this person made that build, or you're copying this person's build, or you're using JD2Fly YouTube's .tv's build. He made that one famous a while ago on such and such server. He ran it in solo. I came up with it by myself. I didn't look at any vids. So for me, it's an accomplishment. I feel like it's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Whoever else was doing it, I don't care. But that's just even that. Like even I put a video, I was like, oh, this new build I found, right? He was like, haha, he said found. This dude here's just baiting, bro. He can't be serious. Somebody get him. So, this has already been done. Like in the wide world of the internet and in a video game, I'm supposed to know every combination out there that somebody's done or tried.
Right.
So let's see if I'm just high or if this actually does decent. Or I'm gonna try this on the non-calibrated. I don't even have the right calibrations on the. I haven't calibrated put on the calibration blueprint on the gun. I haven't calibration blueprinted my none of that stuff. None of that yet. Just raw what it feels like. All right. All right. That's one clip. Oh my god, she's sucking me. I wish there was a way to get out of the suck. Now I get slashed.
Yeah.
Go ahead and jump up on your spot already. Come. Like, you're immune. Spray your little smoke and take your butt up there already. There you go. Go to your home. Dump your little butt up there. Not little, but... that one. Then now it's you again. And again. Dead ugly. Dreamcatcher be mine. Oh my god, no gloves. I mean, 2 minutes normal ain't too bad.
Nope.
Not the best, not the worst. What? Quick in and out action, you know what I'm saying, chat? In and out. I need more arrow leaps. Honestly, oh god, that's what I need to bring over. I need to bring over my... Why have I not done that yet, bro? I'm throwing. I haven't brought over my freaking deviant. I haven't brought over my freaking atomic snail, dude.
Why does everyone keep talking about that? Like, I don't understand. What's the
Arrow,
deal with the atomic snail?
arrow leaps. That's the reason why we talk about it. We want them for our arrow leaps because that's where you get the whole dash forward boost thing out of it. You get it from that.
Oh.
And she's not here. Not here.
Why don't you just do the whatever the drink that gives you the double jump instead?
No, because that's not the. It doesn't give you the dash forward. It's the whole. It's all about the dash forward. It's all about the dashing forward. Dash, the dash, the dash. Did I bring the arrow? Did I already have the arrow leap in there? But the snail in there, and I just haven't been taking the stuff out because I know I had the snail. Or because I was making it my previous house, so I know he's there. I just don't know where he's at. He in my eternal land, maybe? Why would he be here though? If he's not here, then I'm in trouble. Be here. He.
Did you already put him in your house and you didn't? You haven't just been collecting from him?
It's possible, or I put him in my. Nope, I put him over here. I put him in my. I put him in my global storage. That's what I did. I put him in my. I think only. Yeah, that's what happened. Because here's RoboCop from the territory. Yeah. There's the hands I had up. I pulled everything. There's my bees and such. Yep. Yep, Flash. That was his name. Yes. How did I relog? I should just hit exit. I should just hit exit. Fist pump. Fist pump. Fist pump. Fist pump. Fist pump. Fist pump. All right, how much would it take to get him out? How much would it take to get my arrow out?
500. 500.
500? That's all
Yep.
it takes? Then he's mine. It's 400. Nice. Come to daddy. See? He has a lock on him now. See? Unlinking in 5 days and 24 hours. So 6-day cooldown before I can sell him to anybody. Dun, 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 dun. That's actually a little bit of tidbit information that I did not know, by the way. So you taught me something today with regards to that, because I had no idea that that's what that was. I didn't even pay attention to it, honestly, when I was pulling stuff out. So I need to put...
I was the second part that I was telling you about your storage was also aimed at directly you, because I noticed that you had all that fresh water and shit that were in your storage. That you should have to just basically dump.
Yeah, no, I'm
Because
gonna use it.
otherwise-
I'm gonna sell it for points. So-
No, you can't sell water for points.
Yeah, inside internal lane you can.
No,
I did the other day. You can sell
I
it.
don't think water. I think water is one of the only things.
No, you can do water. You can sell water in there,
Really.
and it'll give you points so that I can do my artisan hands. So I can grope myself and repair myself.
Okay.
So I can caress my body softly. That pop up is
I think
diabolical,
that's a little
actually.
bit too much information now.
No, bro,
You've reached the point.
it's literally what it says. It says the hand
Caress yourself?
the hand gently caresses you and repairs your lowest item. It's literally the freakiest. It's like the freakiest thing that pops up. I'm not even capping right now. It says something along those lines about being caressed. I am not lying. By the gentle hands, bro. I swear, when I saw that come, I was like, ain't no way it's talking about caressing me gently. I mean, look at the deviant. It's a big ass hand. What else is it gonna do besides caress you?
Got a point.
I mean, there's something else that hand could be doing. You know what I'm saying? It could be. It could be palming all the sausage, you know. But that's a different channel, different day, chat. We don't do that here. We're family friendly out here.
Yeah.
We've never talked about kissing homies on the mouth. Never. Nothing ever been about firm handshakes for the women and open tongue mouth kisses for the men. Anybody tell me what that is from, and you get a gold star. That's actually from a movie.
Not a movie I've seen, I don't think.
It's a parody movie.
Oh, definitely haven't seen it then.
You know how they have you know they had like like they had Scary Movie where they were making
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
of all the scary movies and stuff like that. I think it's
Yeah.
called Not Another Teen Movie. I think that's what it's called. No, not Another Teen Movie. No, that's not what it's called. It's called it's based. What is it called? Oh,
I think there was a movie called Not Another Teen Movie.
yeah, but that's not what it
And it-
was. But it's
It had Carmen from the singer Carmen in it.
okay.
She played like a hot girl or something. You know what I mean?
And the
From,
guy was- and
Black
the-
Eyed-
was-
Black Eyed Peas. Black Eyed Peas.
Oh yeah.
And didn't it have the two younger Wayans brothers in it,
Okay.
like Marlon and somebody.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was, but it's basically the one where it was like they were making fun of the Spartan making fun of 300, the movie 300, and
Oh,
where it was pretty much all the guys. They had some of the most sus traditions as some of the
you're
most.
right. It wasn't. You're right. It wasn't Not Another Teen Movie because that one had like it had Chris Evans in it. Jesus Christ, and James Presley.
Bro, it was bad, dude. They had the Spartan dudes. Their formation was like their
Is it
shield
recent?
wall. Their shield wall. Nah, it's old, man. Their shield wall formation was them linking arms together, and then when they went off to battle, they were they were like saying they were skipping down the road, bro. They were doing some of the most sus stuff, and they had all these good-looking women. And they were trying to act all macho, and the women would come up and they would try to kiss their men or give them a kiss or whatever, and they were like, no, they were like, oh, stop it, and they would like give them strong handshakes and be all happy with that, and then the guys would come up, and the guys would try to shake hands, and they were like, what are you doing? And then they would just straight up it was so disturbing now that I think about it. Now that I describe this movie, it's so disturbing, honestly. Well, I
So
guess
the movie that I was thinking of with the actors was actually called Scary Movie.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
that-
Scary Movie. Yeah, Scary Movie was good.
That was
too.
with Marlon Wayans and Sean Wayans.
Yeah, that's
and
where-
Carmen Electra was in it.
That's Carmen Electra was in this one too. Carmen Electra was Leonidas, or isn't that the name of the guy in 300? What's his name? Leonidas. Carmen Electra plays his wife in this movie.
Right.
So for
right.
some reason, she's in Scary Movie and in this one.
All right, so let's look up Carmen Electra then, and then I can find out. Carmen Electra.
The open
He was
tongue
really-
mouth kisses for men is what threw me through the roof, man. When he said that, he's like firm handshakes for the women and open mouth tongue kisses for the men.
So it's not that long ago, 2008. Meet the Spartans sounds.
There we
like
go. There it is. Meet the Spartans. Bro, if you just want a movie that's gonna make you just go like, huh? Will you watch it but laugh your butt off? That is a good, funny movie to watch. Like I honestly want to watch it with the family because there's some old school bangers that the younger generation are completely oblivious to.
So it had Kevin Sorbo in it, which is funny.
Who's Kevin Sorbo?
Hercules, remember Hercules? from
Oh
Disney?
yes. Yes, all you gotta do is say Hercules to me. I only know him by Hercules. Yeah, I watched him as a kid. I watched so many
Yeah, and
seasons.
he
of that.
was also in that space movie too. They did after that Hercules.
I
What was
made
the
fun of Hercules so much, but I watched it always because I always said that they picked I could think of so many
Xena
more
was
guys that could play Xena was, oh my god, I love Xena, bro. Xena the warrior princess. My god, she could run up on me in that little leather outfit anytime, brother. Oh my god. I had a low key hardcore crush, like her little. My god.
Her the blonde with her.
Oh my god, she could just absolutely dominate me any day of the week. Fine ass. She was so forceful with it too.
Andromeda, that was the space series he did after it. He did it for 5 years.
But I always made fun
Yeah,
of the
Her-
Hercules because he just, you think Hercules, you think of someone with a muscular stature, right? Imagine if they got an anorexic Superman, right? How many people would be like, why is Superman? Why is he sagging in his suit? What's going on? You know?
I think. Well, I think he's a like. I think the thing was, particularly. I don't know if they cast it this way or not, but like he looked extraordinarily tall. Like he looked like, you know what I mean. He looked tall in the character, like in the series. So even though he wasn't like all muscle, like he was like lean muscle, he looked taller than most of the people that he was fighting.
Yeah, he looked
What you think?
taller, but taller didn't equate to didn't equate to muscle to me. When I looked at him, all I just saw was like he looked frail to me. But then again, you know, he just didn't look. It didn't. He pulled it off somehow, but every time he would do like feats of strength, I would chuckle because you know, whenever he would, you know, grab a chain and pull two mountains together, or you know, whatever the crap he was doing, you know, it'd be funny. One episode he's pulling mountains together or holding two halves of the earth together. I don't know what the hell he's doing, and then the next one he's struggling to get a boulder off of him or something. I'm like, bro, ain't no way we're having these wild ass swings back and forth. You know,
It's true, but I mean, like, just to sort of like venture into the same sort of thing we're talking about here, like, but there are like, so there in Spider-Man, there are like some of the older Spider-Mans, he wasn't really like all bulked up, like he was pretty scrawny, but yet he had the strength of a spider. So you see what I'm saying?
but
Like,
the way that
outer appearance of bulking up doesn't necessarily mean like he's toned up. You know what I mean?
yes, but we're talking about so we're talking about the exception of the character and its lore. Historically, Hercules, just like Conan and all these other things, have been played by. Just think about you think about Superman, Conan, all these different ones. What's another one?
Well, you know what a good Conan was? Like, I mean, Schwarzenegger had a thing, right?
Of course, he was.
But I mean, but
only one, in my opinion.
no. I mean, what about the guy? Who's the guy? Like, so I
No.
thought it was a really good Conan. Huh?
No.
Go ahead.
No,
The guy that played Aquaman?
no,
You didn't
No.
like it?
no, no, not at all. The only Conan there is and ever will be in my book that does Conan the right way is Arnold Schwarzenegger. He embodies that role. Crumb. That's him. That was that. I don't care. That, if anything, he is Conan. Conan is him. There's no other person I could think of on this planet that I think could play Conan better than him. Even The Rock couldn't play Conan, in my opinion. He would have to really show me something for him to do, because there's a certain kind of grimy and grit to Conan that
No, that's true. But I mean,
that,
some of that
he
is
brought.
like, but some of that's the time, right? Like the
Yeah.
filming, like in Dino De Laurentiis, who did the Conan series. So, I mean, like that was one thing I would agree with. Like when they did because they did do another Conan movie, and they did it with the guy that plays Aquaman now.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh my God, what's his name? Jason Momoa.
Right. Who, like, you know, was in Game of Thrones, and then now he was in Aquaman.
Yeah,
but
lucky
he did.
him for being in Game of Thrones, because that sex scene was, oh my God, sheesh. Thank you, oh my God, thank your lucky stars. I couldn't do that sex scene. I couldn't do that sex scene, honestly, bro. She would have been met with a hard awakening, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because there ain't no way I'll be able to. Because you have pulled off that. That's the thing. Because you have pulled off that sex scene and not popped a wood on that. Could you have pulled it off?
No, not a chance.
There's no shot that.
He must have took. I'm telling you this. He must have taken an ice bath before he went out on set.
Ice bath or not, I'm still raising the flag. I'd be. You could dump me with her on me. You could dump me in a glass of ice, in a pool of ice, and I'd be frozen stiff. But guess what else would be stiff like an arrow too? That would be too, because that's, oh my God, he's amazing. Ain't no way he's over there. Ain't no way he's over there just holding it down, just no problem, no issue. And y'all can say, oh, it's because he's more mature, Nelson. That's fine. Because this one, no, I'm a man. Like that, she's fine as hell. That ain't happening. It ain't happening. It's just no different than my wife can't sit on my lap and me not spring one. She's my wife. I am attracted to my wife. She's a beautiful woman to me. So I'm not going to be able to not pop one. This is what it is.
Right.
So I just don't see. I think that's why actors find themselves in infidelity issues, because, you know, there's something about doing scenes like that. Of course, it's arousing to both people, and you don't think that sometimes, you know, you spending, you know, sometimes 9 months, 6 to 9 months away from your family on set every day, and sometimes you're having to redo said scenes like that over and over again, where you're, you know, doing that. At some point, finger may slip. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I agree with you to a certain degree, like when it comes to that. I mean, but I would say that the most, like, so if you don't meet your partner, like if you don't meet your partner like when you were in school together, right? Like whether that's be like high school or university or college, the most likely place that you're gonna meet them would be at work.
Yep.
And, like, strangely enough, Hollywood is probably one of the only businesses where it's not looked at weirdly if you get together with somebody that you work with. Where in almost every other situation now, they have workplace guidelines where you can't interact with each other. Like, you can't interact with each other if like one person is like in a different power structure than another, and then even if you start dating, that you have to report to your manager that you're dating, so in case there's any conflicts, they're not on the hook for it, or all these sort of things that just complicate the whole thing, right?
I think you're on. I think you're right in that regard. All I would say is, I'm pretty sure the directors try to tell their actors not to bang each other because it could cause rifts and issues on set, especially for the married ones, right? I'm pretty sure they probably do. But what are you going to tell a Tom Cruise or a Brad Pitt or a whoever the F you got acting for you if they so choose to start banging each other? What are you going to tell them? How are you going to reel them in, especially when they're the star of your movie?
Well, that's the point, right? Like, that's the same idea with power dynamic, right? That you would have a problem in the work, right? Like, that's why, like, in most other places, if there's a power dynamic change, like, where, you know, so let's say the guy was the Tom Cruise, like, so he was the vice president of a company, and he started dating his secretary, right?
Yeah.
Whether he was married or not, you're not going to have the president come in and tell the vice president, hey, you shouldn't be stooping your secretary, right? I mean, I'm going to fire you, right? The same goes, but in a movie, like, it's like the Weinstein thing. Like, it's just looked, like, you know, people looked away. They look the other way if it's happening, right?
Oh, you don't have to even go that far. You can just say, just like in the White House. I mean, Clinton got away with it. I mean,
Not...
Well, he got away with it for a while.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you think it was only one instance?
He got impeached though, dude.
Yeah, but still, he was
other than getting booted out of office. That's really the only thing. That's the worst thing a president can have.
I mean, do you not think that was? Do you think that was the first time he was getting slobbed down?
No. I don't.
When he got impeached,
but I also don't think I don't condone the behavior whatsoever.
Who ended up taking over once he got impeached?
What do you mean? He still was in office. He didn't lose anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got impeached. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't get kicked out of office. He ran 2 terms. That's what I'm saying. You said he got kicked out of office.
He got impeached. Yeah.
He got impeached, but he didn't get kicked out of office. He stayed in office through his full term.
Right.
So he didn't get kicked out of anything. He got impeached, that's it, but they didn't remove him from office.
Correct. But it's the same with Trump. Trump got impeached twice, and he didn't get kicked out of office.
Yeah, because they decided not to kick him out. They couldn't.
Right. Well, because then when they went to the trial, so there's one part, there's the letters of impeachment, So that's the impeachment. That's is it your House of Representatives does that, and then the Senate then has a trial, and then the trial basically is if they convict him on the articles of impeachment, then he's booted out.
I just want to
But
be
in both cases, the Senate never did that for Trump or for Clinton.
I want to be very clear and just my understanding, because I'm now revisiting this back in my mind when it was happening, whenever it was going on. I mean, I was in school and wasn't. I mean, I kind of knew what was happening as far as what was going on, but now as a much older man looking at this situation, I'm going to try to replay this in my head again and really understand the reasoning behind why he was getting impeached. Was this man, as a president, truly getting impeached for getting and a blowjob and getting a blowjob in the White House?
He was, because the Republicans because they had the House of Representatives at the time, and they also had a guy called Kenneth Starr, who they basically sacked. Like they sicked him on him like a dog, like on Clinton. So they were going through all kinds of stuff. Like there was a loan, like a savings and loan scandal that Clinton was involved in, and they couldn't nail him on that. So the only thing they actually nailed him on was getting a blowjob in the office. That was the only thing that they nailed him on all the other stuff that he was doing. And so that's what they went with.
Yeah, so that's why it sounds.
They said he lied on the stand about. Remember the famous quote? I think it was, "I did not have sexual relations with her." Right? And they said that because he lied on the stand, like when he testified, and therefore,
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Yeah.
Do you know? To be quite honest with you, they would find out a whole new different about how presidents could really get down if I was a president in there. Because you know what? As soon as they asked me, did you blah blah blah, I'm gonna say, hell yeah. Do you see my wife? You see Hillary Clinton? Of course, bruh. I'd be like, absolutely. I said, this whole marriage is just a show. 100%. Look at Monica Lewinsky and then look at my wife. You tell me who you want to have slobbing you down. You tell me. Because if you put them both side by side and you tell me which one you would say, oh, I would do that to me. You got Monica Lewinsky, right? So, Monica Lewinsky, chat. Okay, you see this here? Monica Lewinsky. And then...
Is that a recent... Is that a recent one? Too?
Yeah.
That's a pretty recent picture.
And then you've got...
Because she was thinner, I think, a little
Hillary
bit
Clinton. You got Monica Lewinsky. You got Hillary Clinton. Can you really blame Bill Clinton, chat? It's this or this. This or this. Can you really blame Bill? Damn. Hillary Clinton's 77 years old. She's older than my dad. Holy.
Everybody that's in the Democratic Party, like the Democrats are like literally they're falling dead in office.
What did I come into? I was talking about Hillary. Okay, and here we go. Let's look here again, chat. Hillary Clinton. I mean, Monica Lewinsky. Okay, so let's look. Monica Lewinsky, 2003?
I guess it was around then. I mean, forget about the hair. It's 2003 hair, but
yeah, this is 2000. This is Monica Lewinsky right here. 2003 Monica Lewinsky. 2003 Hillary Clinton. Where's she at? I mean, she ain't too terrible in some of these. She ain't too terrible. She just didn't age well. But I'll tell you one thing: waking up to this, that face screen would scare me with that smile. Her smile right there would scare the hell out of me in the morning. All you need to do is put a little clown makeup on. Loyalty is loyalty. I committed and stay committed. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%, 1000%. I'm talking about. So I'm talking about from a standpoint of individuals in the actual political landscape, right? That are out there. Because let's face it, they don't play by the same rule book that we normally play by. I'm talking about in the standpoint of those that play the game like they play the game. That's what I'm talking about. For you or I, there's no question we stay loyal to our women. Ain't no that's never a question. 100%. But for people like them, in that space, that's different. Also, Carvana lost my registration apparently, so I'm dealing with that right now. Lost your title? Okay. I understand, man. I understand that stuff that sucks. Like I said, I'm not sitting here like saying I'm not. That's why I'm not messing with you or nothing like that. I understand stuff or whatever you got going on. I don't want you to think I'm trying to pressure you at all. But that would be, if it does end up still happening, it'd be amazing and it'd be like an absolute blessing. So me and the wife were just like, you know what? We'll just see what happens, and you know, he says he ain't playing, so we'll see. Okay. Oh, I know. I'm just. I know. I know. I'm just trying to get it figured out. Right. Get it figured out right now. Okay. I'm just trying to get it figured out right now. Okay, got you. And no worries. I understand, brother. You're doing something absolutely insane. Where the hell is the crate over here, man? Why am I been in this area for like just flying around? Because I'm just like, I can't remember where the crate
What are
is.
you looking for? The mystical crate?
Yeah, the mystical crate. Where is it in this one again?
What town is that?
This is where's this one? This is Splash Exploration. Explore Al.
It's down. It's above the shopping center at the bottom at the hill, like at the bottom on the other side. The top of there's a shopping center. Go back. No,
Like,
the other way.
On the map
Like
here.
near the hotel. Near the hotel, like so the other side of the road. Like see you down the other side of the road. Go back to it's east. It's east of you. Yeah, like that L-shaped building. It's at the square box on the top of the roof of the square box beside it. Yeah, like you just
I can't even drive it. Why can't you drive it? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, on top of this, because it has the glass. I got it. I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember because I used to have to run and jump off of this cliff to get it. Yeah, yep. I'm over here running around until I forgot about that. Check global chat. Got it. See it. Got you. I got it now. Void. I was just derping for a moment. That's on me. Passing gas was cured. What the hell? What kind of debuffs are this? Letting
That's
go, passing
madness
gas.
stuff.
Huh?
Well, I mean, you have some intestinal problems.
Why
That's the
can't you
problem.
drive it, Asian? All right, let's see. All right, so for SMGs, you have light, heavy, and what? Let's see. SMG calibrations. Once human. If I remember again. Here we go. So SMG is, once I get past all the ads they have everywhere. Assault, heavy, and light. So plus 20 attack, magazine minus 20, 50. Actually, no. We want heavy style. That's what we want. plus 60% magazine style magazine. That's what we really want. We don't want smaller magazine size. We want bigger magazine size. We can deal with the reload speed. We can counteract that with mods. So I want a heavy SMG mod calibration is what I want. Heavy SMG. 60% extra bullets would be sick. 60 extra bullets would put this up to like almost a 50 mag, which is what we want. And then precision, and then of course this we want LE. We want mobile. We want portable LE is what we want here. So we're gonna check and see if anybody's selling what we want to.
I didn't see any portable LE anywhere. Everything was precision.
By the way, if I'm not mistaken, I can calibrate this weapon up and then switch calibrations anytime. It doesn't reset my calibration. Like
Right.
That's what I was making sure of. So
Yeah, no. You can do it, and then you can add the calibration anytime you want.
yeah, because I can. That's what I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember if I could or not, and I'm pretty sure I could calibrate it up.
It just costs 500 every time you do a calibration. That's
Yeah.
all.
All I gotta do is calibrate my gear is what I want to do. Get rid of this other gear that I know I'm not gonna use. I may end up redoing my boots though. I may end up redoing my boot and my
What, for skins?
for skin because I put sprint speed on them. I
Yeah.
put sprint speed and I want movement speed. Portable LE for SMG. I think I have that. No, no, I want heavy LE for SMG. I want heavy LE SMG is what I want. I want portable LE for crossbow.
Yeah, the crossbow, like I said, I don't think anyone's got. I only found precision anywhere, and then so I had to go to my own bank.
Actually, I do need to check my own bank too. You, brother, once again, you just reminded me again. I gotta remember I can go check my own bankaroo to see what it do. Over here. I calibrate. Oh, it's in my storage probably. Probably in my other store. I put all my calibrations over there. Yeah.
Yeah, and the general storage for everybody. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane.
If I have a heavy in there, I'm gonna be so happy. But I wonder how expensive it is to bring calibrations out of your deal, though.
They're not that expensive.
All right, let's see calibrations. Please have a heavy. Heavy SMG, weak spot, weak spot. At least it's heavy. Heavy SMG, LE right here. 6.7, 10.8. There it is. That's what we're after. So at least we have this. Assault SMG. Another assault SMG. Vision. It's like I got Host here. Like, he's really is like my. He's like literally my like the little deal on my shoulder telling me like, hey, by the way, buddy, you can do this. Forget about this and this. He's like the direction I need, like the person to keep telling me the things I need to know. Bro, look at this right here. Look at this portable Ellie right here, chat. 7.6, 11.5 portable Ellie. I could easily get like 500k for this thing. Easy 500k EL right there. Hell, what? You think I could probably squeeze somebody for 6?
But why would you sell it? It's what you want. That's what I don't get. I see people selling blueprints all the time, and I'm like, why are you selling blueprints?
Oh, I'm just talking, bro. Ain't no way I'm selling
Oh,
that.
I know. Yeah.
Ain't no
I
way
know
we
you're not
selling.
selling it. I know you're not selling. I'm just saying, like, that's why I don't understand.
Understand why people do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, if they got it, they got it, right? I mean, here's a precision
I mean,
Ellie.
Ellie's only going to get you through one scenario, and you can make all you need to have at the end is something like 400k to buy the chest, and then even now, who cares?
But you see, this is why people spend the money to bring over their tier 5 weapon, though. Like that has like their BIS blueprints on it, on their BIS calibrations on it. That's why people will spend it to bring over their weapons, because it's super expensive to bring a weapon over.
It is, yeah.
It costs what, like 6k, doesn't it, to bring a weapon?
I've never tried, but I'm assuming it's probably something like that.
It's like super expensive. Logging in. Yeah, 6k. So it's 6k. Yeah. Hell nah. So that means going into a new scenario, if you want your top tier calibrated weapons alone right off rip to be with you again, that you already have, like, let's say you've got, since he uses this term, I'm gonna use it, 6 blips. You got the calibrations. You got the calibration on there.
Right.
Let's say you got
I say pips.
Pips. So 6 pips. You got.
Yeah.
Let's say you got 8. It's an 812 cali max, right? You got on the bow. It's worth the 6k to bring over, in my opinion. But it has to meet that criteria. And the worst part about it is, let's say you have a crossbow. Let's say I have this crossbow, and I have a 812 on it. Let's say I have an 812 on it, and let's say I'm three pips right now. If I get those extra 3 pips, I have to remake the gun all over again just to get, and then the calibration I have on it, I have to farm the calibration all over again. And good luck getting that calibration like that again.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're 1,000 each. They're not that bad. But F it, we ball. We take them over. We bring them over. We bring them over. And we do the thing to the thing. Calibration. Precision style. Portable style. It's on the weapon I want. 500. Send it. Hold on, cancel. Let's make sure this is the weapon I'm running right now. Yep. Because I've messed up and done the wrong weapon before. That's why I cleaned everything out. Alright, it's portable. This one is portable. It's perfect. That's right. Now this guy. Oh, hold on. What's this energy SMG? After taking damage, automatically reload 1 bullet. Automatically reload 1 bullet plus 10 attack. What? Why? After taking damage, automatically reload 1 bullet. Cooldown 0.3 seconds. Attack point plus 10. What are we doing? What are we doing? That is such a bad 4 perk cali, like a perk. It's so bad, bro. Y'all better not be out here putting that stuff on y'all's weapons. All right, let's do this here. I'm gonna go here. Boom. All right, let's make sure right weapon. Yep, that's it. Boom. All right, we got him on there. Boom. We got that unlocked. Here. I need more stores because take this guy up. I'd have enough to take this to 6, but not enough to take my other one to 6. I'm trying to get to 7 I'm trying to get to 7 to 7 on each. Not gonna happen. The mask I said I may redo. because of it's only got the 4% elemental on it right now. Is it mass that only has it on it? Mass? What is I have hide just 100 H. Why is hide 100 HP? What? Oh, rabbit fur, yeah. There wasn't anything really else to do besides the HP on this. Yeah, that's. And these. The gloves, crocodile hide, chest piece. The chest piece, the gloves, legs, and chest piece are fine to level up. The boots I'm concerned about. The mask, worried about. This is fine. So everything but mask and boots I can cali. Plastic. Big time. I come rob you. Let's see how bad the reload speed is. Not that bad, actually. Nobody tell Big Time I'm robbing him, by the way. Y'all didn't see this. Y'all didn't see this. He only has 96. He still needs to get his gear right. Not gonna do that. I'll go farm. I'll go farm him. This is good enough calibrations for now. I need to get hit tungsten too. All that stuff. Get more for my calibrations and such. We can do that tomorrow, chat. Chat, I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's time for your boy to get out of here. It's already. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know exactly what time it is. Hold on, let me get the dance for y'all. Boom, here y'all go. It is time for your boy BFN signing out of here. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. But it is already late enough on a Wednesday night. Tomorrow, Thursday, we will be one day away from the weekend once again. Hallelujah. I will see you guys next time. GG's. Be easy, never sleazy. Your boy, I love you. Sorry so much for the technical difficulties tonight. No, we had an issue with the stream dropping. Appreciate y'all's time. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all very much. I will see y'all next time. Bye.